As I entered the abandoned tunnel with Bourbon, I wondered if I'd been wrong to trust him. But the station gates were still sealed, and there was no telling when I'd have another chance to leave Riga.
Hey, you! Show yourselves!
Do as he says. These guys have no sense of humor.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Bourbon, old friend, is that you? And I'd given up hope of ever seeing you alive again. Simon, look who the snout scared up.
God damn it. We stepped in this shit now. Hey, Mikhailovich, what a coincidence. I was just coming to visit you.
You hear that, boys? Set out the good dishes. Bourbon's come to visit.
Nah, don't go running off, Bourbon. We've got a little job to finish, then we'll get back to you. Remember where you should wait for me?
I do.
You sure? I can help you remember. You get me right?
Absolutely.
I'd never seen a market like this. You could buy almost anything. But Bourbon owed money to the Hansa sentries and was anxious to leave.
Holster your weapons at once. Who are you? Come into the light. Slowly, slowly. I'll be damned. Bourbon. Hey guys, we'd better search these two. So, you all drunk. What are you carrying this time around? And who's the boy?
Look here, boss. I'm sure we can work this out.
Sure? Let's go and chat a little. And you keep an eye on this one, huh?
Don't move! Stand still, I'm talking to you!
Okay, these two may pass. Welcome to the market.
Let's move our asses. Or would you like to enjoy their company a little more?
Hey, watch your tone.
We're in deep shit. No way I can pay back those railcar guys. We'll be lucky if they let us shovel shit for the rest of our days.
Plane, right in the middle of that tunnel. When I saw it years ago, there were charred bodies and signs I'm still seeing.
Well, we can't go to Hansa. Look, here's some cartridges. Go get a couple filters, will ya? I have an idea. I'll go have a talk with a certain someone. We could either meet at the local bar or I can find you elsewhere. Well, off you go. You have around 5 minutes.
What do you want?
How about some moonshine?
What's the occasion? Driver's Day again?
My son's in his first world.
Congratulations. You alone? Was it Mama?
Just me and this one.
No can do. It's not my shit.
Come on, think something up.
Can't help it. The Hansa people were here today.
Hey, cut that shit out. Okay, half the usual price.
I dream of the
To everyone.
There I am, commanding my squad. But their guns are down, and everybody's drunk. This walking corpse. I'm screaming, open fire, you bitches! Open fire! Fire! My men come here. Wake up soon in the street. My wife and kid are crying. Let's have a drink. Yeah, one night and one day. Okay.
Kalishnikov was very proud that his invention was the most popular gun in the world. He said he was very
Hey,
happy to know
quit
that
messing
our borders were
around.
being kept
You don't
safe
have the
in his
filters? Go get them.
If I'd invented that thing, I'd go mad. Imagine that your invention is the number one murder tool in the world. Worse than being the doctor who invented the guillotine.
The price is high for me. That wouldn't bring much for the little green
One time I went to Belarus.
Yes? What do you need?
Connections in Novosobotska at the time,
aside,
so
boy.
I went right through Hansa. So I met my client there,
Oh, come
and
on.
we fixed the deal.
Let me talk to the man.
We went out to
Please.
celebrate. He wanted me to look out since drunks have been going missing there. I brushed him off and we drank like fish. The last thing I remember was him crawling around on all fours going, "Look, I am a moon rover."
I recall reading that Kalishnikov was very proud that his invention was the most popular gun in the world.
reads me.
He said he was very happy to know that our borders were being kept safe in his help. If I'd invented that thing, I'd go mad. Worse than being the doctor who invented the guillotine.
Come, look, try and buy. It's a bit too expensive.
I got jerry cans, metal, and plastic ones. With one of these, you can hold water wherever you go. Because you never know how far you'll have to go to the next refill.
It's a bit too expensive.
My cousin said if the kids go too far, they get cold.
Nah, just looking.
Wow, that's cool.
Now get that sandwich.
What for? I already know everything, and then let's go, Wheels. It's too expensive.
The ones who fought during the war say the enemy didn't want us.
One time I went to Belarus. I had some connections in Novosobotska at the time, so I went right through Hansa. So I met my client there, and we fixed the deal. We went out to celebrate. He wanted me to look out since drunks had been going missing there. I brushed him up and we drank like
Still sits there behind its walls. It's as though
him crawling around on all fours going, "Look,
strange.
I recall reading that Kalishnikov was very proud that his invention was the most popular.
The boss is busy. Come back later.
He said he was very happy to know that our borders were being kept safe with his help. If I'd invented that thing, I'd go mad. Imagine that your invention was the number one murder tool in the world. It's worse than being the doctor who invented the guillotine.
There should be survivors in St. Petersburg. Some of the metro stations are even deeper than ours. I went there once when I was young. There were these huge iron gates that would open when the train arrived, along with the train's doors. I later learned that during the construction of the St. Track, half the men on his team would eat acid. All the fearful tools and their bones. This was covered up, of course. They did install those iron gates just to be safe. I can't imagine what the regulation did there. It's a bit too expensive.
One time I went to Belarus. I had some connections in Novosobotska at the time, so I went right through Hansa. So I met my client there, and we fixed the deal. We went out to celebrate. He warned me to look out since drunks had been going missing there. I brushed him off and we drank like fish. The last thing I remember was just rolling around on all fours going,
You've no business here. This exit's locked down. Move along.
It's a bit too expensive.
So, there's this this long tunnel from Sukharevskaya to the nearest inhabited place, where lone travelers tend to disappear. A caravan with a dozen men can make it through, and the ones who do say there's nothing suspicious about the tunnel itself. It's quiet and empty. There are no side branches, nowhere to get lost. But the next day, someone who's heard how nice and safe that tunnel is decides to go there alone, and vanishes like a ghost.
Selling, buying.
Stalkers said that you must never look at the Kremlin when you are up there outside. The stars on the top of the towers are mesmerizing. One look, and you won't be able to turn your eyes away. And after a few moments, you get drawn in. And all the gates are conveniently open.
It's a bit too expensive.
That's why the stalkers never go to the Great Library. If one of them looks at the Kremlin, the other can make him come to his senses.
Can't sell anymore. It's reserved.
Nah, just leave it.
The price is high.
You're welcome. Bullets exchange.
Hey Mom, let's buy a red. Shut up, Kate. Try and
There should be survivors in St. Petersburg. Some of the metro stations are even deeper than ours. I went there once when I was young. There were these huge iron gates that would open when the train...
This is Moscow Metro, over.
with the train's doors.
Well, I made an arrangement with the guy here. He's a greedy asshole, but we can't do anything about that. Great. Let's go then. I think you already know the way.
No one. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. This is Moscow Metro, over. Does anyone read me? Please respond.
One time I went to Belarus.
If anyone reads me.
Take my spare filter. We need to get up to the surface.
No. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station.
Bourbon?
As if you don't know.
Go fuck and get out. Please respond.
I've already paid, Mike.
You didn't pay me. But if you don't want to go through...
No.
Shit. A pleasure doing business with you.
All right. Just kidding.
This is Moscow Metro, over.
Get ready, everyone!
Anyone read
The
me?
gate's opening!
Please respond.
Are you sure, Commander?
Take your positions! Cover me!
I hate this so much.
No. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. This is Moscow Metro.
Well, it looks quiet.
Looks clear! Go!
Spasiba. We need to move our asses. Move it, kid.
When we emerged into the ruins of Moscow, I felt both fear and sorrow. But after a life underground, I also saw strange beauty in the dark skies and frozen landscape. So that's...
Be really careful now. And here we meet a happy citizen. Stalkers. Those crazy devils come to the surface almost every day, looking for scrap, ammo, anything they can dig up. Sometimes you find the dead ones frozen stiff, like snowmen in rags. Search the room carefully. You might find another cache here. They often make hideouts for themselves on the surface, just in case. So just take a careful look around, and we'll have no problems with spare filters and ammunition whatsoever. What have we got here? A filter. That will surely come in handy. Some ammo. Great. Thanks, friend. Ready? Let's go. We've got to reach the air shaft, which we'll use to get to Dry Station. Then we go our separate ways, and you'll get my AK like I promised. Hi, kid! Stay here. If we meet the beast in the open, crawl into the nearest crevice. Some people call these demons. I call them bitches. So that's the dead city. Welcome home, Artyom. I'll get you. Jump! I'll get you! That's what I call rotten luck. You'll have to go around that. Don't step in the fence. You'll get a rain. Your target is a vent in the backyard that leads to the gas station. I'll wait for you in the building. There's a ranger hideout on the upper floor. Make it quick. Don't eat yellows now.